Any goods sold throughout the European Economic Area must bear the CE marking. This marking is mandatory for certain product groups such as medical devices, electronics or toys. It is a key indicator of a product's compliance with EU legislation and enables free movement of products within the European market. But how does a product get the CE marking? There are 6 necessary steps. Follow them to comply with the legal requirements and make Europe's market yours. Step 1. Identification of the directives and harmonized standards applicable to the product. There are more than 20 directives setting out the product categories requiring CE marking. It is the manufacturer's responsibility to identify the relevant directive that applies to his or her product. Step 2. Verify the product-specific requirements. It is up to the manufacturer to ensure that the product complies with the essential requirements of the relevant EU legislation. Step 3. Identify whether an independent conformity assessment is required from a notified body. Each directive covering your product specifies whether an authorized third party must be involved to assess conformity necessary for CE marking. Step 4. Test the product and check its conformity. It is the manufacturer's responsibility to test the product properly and check its conformity to EU legislation. One part of the procedure is a risk assessment. By applying the relevant harmonized European standards, the manufacturer will be able to fulfill the essential legislative requirements of the directives. However, the use of harmonized standards remains voluntary. Step 5. Draw up and keep available the required technical documentation. The manufacturer has to establish the technical documentation required by the directives for the assessment of the product's conformity to the relevant requirements and for the risk assessment. The technical documentation and the EC declaration of conformity must be presented to relevant national authorities on request. Step 6. Affixing of the CE marking to the product and EC declaration of conformity. The CE marking must be affixed by the manufacturer. It must be affixed according to its legal format, visibly, legibly, and indelibly to the product or its data plate. 6 easy steps to get a product CE marked.